leading to a locked and reinforced steel door. If they run, I'll sink a bullet into them long before they're able to escape. Moving in closer, I see a few empty pallets leaning up against the wall at an angle, creating a makeshift barrier. I probably wouldn't have noticed if not for the sneeze that drew me to this spot. I creep along the side, keeping my flashlight pointed away until I get to the shadowed entrance. Then, all at once, I flash the bright, powerful light on the intruder and point my gun right between their eyes. Round, golden irises blink up at me, catching me off guard. It takes a second for my vision to adjust to the harsh light, but when I see the woman huddled on the ground with her legs tucked up and her arms around her knees, I feel like I might collapse. In fact, my knees shake, forcing me to squat down before toppling over. What the fuck is happening to me? I keep my gun trained on the woman, but I can't keep my eyes from wandering over her face, taking in her delicate features. Midnight black hair frames her large eyes and round cheeks, and her nose is slightly curved at the end, giving her a doll-like appearance. Well, shit. I've never encountered a sweet little thing like her in a dark and dangerous place like this. It's usually delusional old drunks or meth addicts. I can tell by the clarity in her eyes she's not under the influence of drugs or alcohol, which only makes her presence here that much more puzzling. I'll come out, she says, her voice scratchy and barely above a whisper. Please, don't hurt me. Jesus, why does my chest feel like it's caving in on itself at her words? I should be happy. This is going to be easier than I thought. I grunt, lowering my weapon and nodding once. I'm about to stand for my position when the mysterious woman screeches and lunges at me, tackling me to the floor before scrambling off. I jerk to the side and jump to my feet, cursing when I see my gun a few feet away from me on the ground. Don't even think about it, the woman says, causing me to whip my head in her direction. She has a goddamn Glock pointed at me, and I'm not sure whether to be furious that she outsmarted me or impressed that this 5'0" trespasser has me dead to rights within seconds of meeting me. Not many people can say they've gotten the drop on me. Actually, no one has that I can remember. I raise my hands, palms out in surrender, as I take stock of my situation. My gun is out of reach. My knife is on me, but I can't get to it without risking a bullet to the brain. Training my gaze on the threat, I notice the gun is shaking. The woman is shaking too. Trembling, in fact, from head to toe. Her eyes tell a different story. I see a fierce look I recognize all too well. The animalistic need to survive. A golden flame flickers in her irises, a warning to anyone that her light won't easily be extinguished. I've no idea who the hell this woman is, though the more I look at her, the more familiar she seems. Still, I know she's seen some shit. She's fought for her life from the moment she was born, and she managed to claw her way out only to come face to face with a mafia captain and his gun. She's the exact kind of wild card with nothing to lose that I was at her age. Maybe that's why I feel this inexplicable connection to her. She's young and terrified and angry at the world, and some part of me has the crazy urge to be the one person she can trust. I take a step forward, my hands still up in surrender, and the woman shoves her weapon further toward me, though it slips from her sweaty grip slightly. You're going to hurt yourself more than me with that thing, I tell her, playing everything off like it's no big deal. She's desperate to project confidence and control, so letting her know I'm not fazed is key. Bold, for someone with a gun pointed at their head, she quips. I'll give her credit. Her voice is steady and full of venom. I hate to break it to you, Princess, but this isn't the first time I've had a weapon drawn on me. Her face turns pale, those round eyes growing impossibly bigger at something I said. How did you... I take advantage of her apparent confusion and move a few steps closer. How did I what? I ask smoothly. How did you know who I am? I raise an eyebrow and give her an enigmatic smile, not wanting to give away that I have no idea what she's talking about. I wish I knew who she was. The woman looks familiar and exotic at the same time. It's something to do